Hi, this is Barry here. So, how can I become a writer or an author? Now, you can take this question for anything. You can go with blogging, how can I be a YouTuber, how can I be a podcaster, whatever. Now, what we would usually do is if we are looking to become one of those things, we go off, we buy the books, we watch the YouTube videos, we listen to the podcasts, we maybe get some coaching, and then we'll kind of go down that road. But the biggest thing that's going to bring you actually to becoming any one of those things is just making the mental switch in your head. It's you deciding, today I'm going to be a writer. Today I'm going to be an author. Today I'm going to be a podcaster, YouTuber or whatever. And then taking the actions that that particular person would do. When you look at it, someone who is a writer takes certain actions that make them a writer. There are people who are authors who do the actions an author does. There's someone who is a podcaster who does the actions that a podcaster does. Now, I know I'm making that really simplistic. I know that is common sense. If someone is a writer, well, of course they're going to write, or they're going to do the activities that a writer does. But a lot of us sometimes, don't really think that where we are right now, that we're good enough actually to take on that title. But what I would say to you is that there are a lot of people offline who have the title of being a carpenter, or a plumber, or maybe a barber, hairdresser, maybe somebody who is a photographer. Now, they may have that title, and you may look at those people and say, well, they're not the best photographer, they're not the best carpenter, not the best barber, they're not the best person at that job, but yet they have taken on that title of that job, and they're taking actions to go in that direction. So while it is all good and well, collecting all the knowledge, getting the coaching and getting all those different things, it's the mental click you need to make in your head, where you decide, from today onwards, I see myself as a writer. And when you see yourself as a writer, what you will do is you'll take the actions of becoming a writer. Now, if you can't see yourself as a writer, it may take you maybe a while maybe to read some books, to gain some confidence in yourself, where you can actually maybe mentally place yourself in that position, and then see yourself maybe in, a month's time, if you do maybe a course, that when you finish the course, then you can mentally see yourself as a writer, and then you kind of go off and become a writer. But you need to picture yourself in that role to become that thing. So what I would say to you is that, while it's all good and well, getting the knowledge, getting all the information, it's up to you to actually see yourself in that role right now. And when you see yourself in that role right now, you'll actually become it. You'll write, which makes you a writer. Again, you might write fiction, that'll probably make you an author. You'll start recording podcast episodes, which will make you a podcaster. You'll start recording YouTube videos, which will make you a YouTuber. So as I said, it's the actions that actually give us the title, but sometimes we believe, well, we need special permission, or we need to gain so much experience, or we need permission of this person or that person before we can decide that we are going to be a writer. Now, no one in the world gave me the title of being a podcaster. No one in the world gave me the title of being a fiction writer. And yet, I've done those things, and that was because I had to accept that role, I had to accept that title, and then I had to take the actions that went with that role. So give that some thought today. It's more of a mental thing than anything else. It's actually seeing yourself in the role of that thing, and then you'll actually take those actions and actually become that thing. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.